Welcome back to Pole Barn Garage, where today we're going to be working on my new tow pig. I said no to that 2013 Tahoe I've been using and said yes to this 1993 Chevy Suburban 3/4 ton 454 four-wheel drive. This is a really pretty nice truck. Headliner's rough, interior's kind of torn up, there's bizarre things done to it for some reason. The paint's kind of faded, kind of jacked, but the truck's very solid. It's got brand new tires on it, a little bit of rot down here, barn doors, which is nice, and I picked this thing up for 4,500 bucks, and this is about the cheapest one I could find. I drove it home an hour, and it seemed okay. Definitely needs a tune-up, definitely needs the front end looked at. The thing is wandry and all over the road, and we need to fix the air conditioning, and we need to leave for New Mexico to go drag home another project in 7 days. Seems like a lot of time, right? Well, not so fast. I want to paint it. We're going to start there because that's more important. If it looks good, it is good.
Yes.
What we're going to do is not paint the whole truck. The green is pretty decent on most of it, but in typical 90s GM fashion, the upper surfaces are, well, you know, they're just sun-baked and it could use a little help. I'm not worried about dents, I'm not worried about rust, I'm not worried about anything. The only thing I want to do is just make it look better. So what we're going to do is we're going to mask it pretty much on this body line or just below it. And we're going to paint from here up silver, and we're going to two-tone the truck. And then for like this rust hole, I got a patch panel for it. I'm going to just scab a patch into it, and then we'll bed line the bottom part of the truck. I bought a really cheap $130 silver gallon single stage enamel paint kit to do it with. This is about the cheapest way you're ever going to see to just make your truck look a little bit better. What we're going to do is 320 all the upper surfaces where we're going to two-tone it. We're going to fudge it a little bit, you know, it's below the body line here, so we're going to fudge that line and we'll get a real thick pinstripe to cover up about an inch width. Step one is going to be kind of partial disassembly here. I got a new grill for it, so we can go ahead and pop the grill out. And JD, why don't you see about trying to get this roof rack off? Okay. If you can't get it off, we'll tape around it, no big deal. But if you can get it off, it would make our life a lot easier. Under here you can see our glorious 454, and we are going to be able to get our grill out this way. They're coming out.
That one just came out. This one's kind of tough, though. But they are coming out.
Oh, that's good. I didn't expect that. Hey, it's Larry!
I need it.
He parked a motorhome in my front yard. He's earning his rent. I am going to leave the grill out of it because we have to repair the air conditioning. And I know one of these refrigerant lines has a leak.
Should be ready.
Ready to come off?
Yeah.
Don't forget the stands. We can rattle can all those black, make it look new again. Alright, well, I'm going to work on BSing this patch panel on. How we're going to put this patch panel on is not the right way. That's okay. Basically, I'm just going to cut it right where that trim is, remove the rust, and then we're going to cut that right where that trim goes and stick it right over the top underneath the trim. Why don't you put some 320 on that DA and start sanding? Real light and easy. Just rough it up. That's it. Alright. You don't got to be perfect. Don't go to bare metal if you can help. Start trimming the fat from it. Gonna take a little more than that off, of course. At least we got an idea. Alright, I've got that cleaned out. Inner quarter's still pretty good on this. I'll probably blast some paint on that just to seal it up. I've got this trimmed where I want it. It just barely covers the top of that rust hole, and that's fine. That's where the trim will go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this thing on with self-tappers. Then I'm gonna pull it back off once I got some holes drilled. Then we're just gonna coat it with JB Weld all around it. That's basically gonna act like panel bond at a lot lower cost than panel bond. It works pretty good, I'm telling you. I've had cars hold together a long time like that. If you think I'm lying, keep watching the channel and check on the truck in 3 years. I bet it looks perfectly fine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna smear this on around all the edges. Then we're gonna screw it on and we're gonna pull the screws back out. This will never come off, ever. You will have to cut this whole quarter panel off to get this off. Not gonna happen. Get it all gooped up. We just stick this on there, line up our holes, and then once it cures, we'll grind and feather out the edge of the patch panel. Set it and forget it. When you and your buddies get drunk and wreck the family car, this is the paint job you give it before the next morning. Almost there. Scratch and shoot. We're not even going to prime it, just shoot this. Well, this is ready for paint. We just got to mask it. We'll blow it off, tape it off, and then shoot paint, acrylic enamel right over that. This is one key thing though. Got a bare metal spot. A little shaker can primer goes a long way. I got the finest paint. This paint kit, all this acrylic enamel, silver, $120 on eBay. I'm sure it's fantastic. I've never shot it before, but it's good enough for this. But it is a metallic, and it is a single stage. Oh my God, look how thin that is. Oh boy. Well, it is a metallic, and it's a single stage, which means we can't wet sand it. So whatever we shoot it like, that's the way it's going to be. And that's fine. It's perfectly fine for this job. Just don't buy the $120 paint if you think it's going to be like show quality. This is like a step above tractor paint. Maybe. Might be worse. Prep is everything. So we're not doing a lot of that. It'll be alright. You wipe it down, it must be good enough.
Yep.
So the key to a half-ass paint job like this, get the roof done, one coat, because you don't want that overspray to settle down everywhere else. So just fog. I'm not worried about stripes or anything. I just want it to be silver. I'll give a shit once I get down here. Actually, cover is pretty good for cheap ass paint. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm telling you, don't do it. With the things we care about, we're going to lay it nice and dry on our first coat. We'll come back and do the wet later. Took a few tries to get the hang of this stuff, but it's not bad paint. It took 3/4 of a gallon just to paint that much of this truck, but it worked out. It's a great option for a job like this. I think I got the hood pretty good. It's got a little modeling to it. It's very humid here right now, and it's kind of going to be the way it is. But I tried to correct it as best I could. You know, if you want more in-depth painting videos, I've certainly done them on the channel, so check those out. This ain't bad. Now I feel like, hey, this thing's worth fixing, you know? We'll finish that patch panel later. Frankly, it's 4th of July. We're bored. Have a couple of beers and paint a truck. Why not? I'm jumping the gun a little here. I just want to get a feel for what it's going to look like. I think it's going to look great. How long did that take us? Like a few hours?
It's midnight right now, so
We started at like 7.
that's not bad at all.
No. In the new shop, more room. Dad's got some leftover pinstripe from about 1985.
That's a treat.
It's a big pinstripe, and the price is right, so we're going to use it. It'll cover up the majority of that peeling clear. I mean, it's pretty 90s, 80s. No, that's going to look right. It's going to look like factory stripes. Very 90s. And $7,500 or best offer. Later on, we will fix this, finish that out, finish up the cosmetic side of things here, and then dig into the few mechanical issues it has, mostly the air conditioning. I gotta pull all these screws out, and we're just gonna blend this edge, stick our trim back over it after we prime maybe, and then bedline it. So you can see, you just pull the screws out, and now it is stuck very permanently. If you wanted to do this better, you would use short strand fiberglass and blend that in, blend in the whole thing. It would last probably as long as a welded on patch. We are pressed for time and I just want to get this done, so it's just a 1/16 of an inch I got to blend here. Filler will do it, but it'll probably come back out in 3 or 4 or 5 years. Depends how much we drive it in the winter. I want you guys to remember, it's not 1980 anymore. Most fillers are direct to metal. We're not looking for perfection here. We just don't want to see the seam of the patch. Just like that, nobody will ever know, except for me and you. You shut the hell up. I'm just going to dust some primer over it so we're not shooting over straight filler. Rattle can's fine. Meanwhile, JD's getting the roof rack put back on, and I just spray bombed all that stuff yesterday. It'll look better for a little while. Yeah, because we're going to bedline it. I'm just going to run a Scotch-Brite over the lower quarter of the truck. If you're wondering why I'm not painting it, you need only look here. This is all bubble rust. If I were to start messing around with that, we're going to end up needing another patch, and that may happen eventually, but it doesn't need to happen right now. This is my preferred bed liner for vinyl tops and chip guard and everything except for truck beds. Key thing here is don't overthink it. Just do it. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. Put a little two-sided tape back on the original molding. We'll just stick that back on. I'm gonna fudge it a little bit. It's gonna have to go a little higher than it's supposed to. It's never coming off of there. Flare's back on. It's kind of shrunk, so it doesn't fit quite right, but good enough. That looks great, though. Nobody would ever know. Speaking of flares, though, they could use a coat of paint as well. We may as well mask them off. We'll dust them with some semi-gloss black, and then cosmetically, I'm calling it good. And lightly scuff with an 800 grit Scotch-Brite. With that spray paint, the best chance it's got at sticking. It's a trial on, so I mean it should hold up fairly well. Lay that shit on there. Circles are good. I read that in a Popular Mechanics one time. It said to get the most out of your spray paint, make circles with it. I just aged myself, didn't I?
A little bit.
I read a Popular Mechanics once. I read words. on paper, we've done a lot of stuff that I'm very familiar with, like making the truck look like $1 million. What we haven't done is anything that really matters. Next step here is air conditioning, and I know that seems kind of silly, but the truck does run and drive and stop, and it needs help, but it's nothing like crazy major. No air conditioning isn't going to work for us driving to New Mexico, especially with the dog and Jess and JD. If it's just me, who cares? We're going to have to fix that. Now, this is an R12 system, and I'm not Mr. AC expert. I can change parts and I can dump Freon and something, and that's about it. But let's see if we can make it work, because I'm not going to lie to you, I have cheated a little, and I've tried it. I charged it, and I know that one of these lines coming off the back of the compressor has a hole in it because I put dye in it, and I did not need UV glasses to see it. It just sprayed everywhere. So my guess is the orifice tube is probably plugged. I charged it and it blew out of line. We'll see. I'm going to change the compressor. I'm going to change the accumulator. I'm going to change everything I can get to. And there's one catch to these trucks. They have a rear AC. There's another AC core in the quarter panel. The lines going all the way back there, A, you can't buy them, and B, they're notorious for leaking. And if that's the case, we're gonna have to plug those, and I got a plug kit for them. Let's make some room. Get this compressor off for starters, and I think once it's out of the way, we should be able to change those lines a lot easier. Maybe. Looks like someone already took the smog pump off of it, so that's nice.
Thankfully, yeah.
Yeah, they took that off and they got rid of the hydro boost. I'm good with both of those things. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Plug out of there. Now, like I said, I don't know if there was anything really wrong with this, but it is an R12 compressor. If we're going this far into it, taking the lines off and everything, we may as well put an R134 compressor on it. And since it's a serpentine drive, I don't want to take a chance on this original compressor locking up. You lose your belt 1,000 miles from anywhere. I mean, it's $100. Let's just change it. You're gonna change valve cover gaskets?
Yeah.
It needs them. They're leaking pretty good. Meanwhile, mechanic JD, we're gonna find out what this thing looks like. You have to pull that alternator bracket. I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah. Clean in there. Must be somewhat taken care of. Clean those up, get some new gaskets on them. I don't know a lot about AC, but I do know that you got to replace the accumulator every time you service it. So we will do that. Get this out. And the other benefit of us changing everything is that all the O-rings are going to be switched to the new nitrile style O-ring instead of the old rubber ones. The R134 is actually a smaller molecule than R12, so it'll slip out of places easier. This thing is full of junk. You can just feel it. It's heavy. Here, feel this.
Oh, wow.
It's got stuff in it.
Yeah.
JD's getting new gaskets, put in that valve cover. I'm going to let him do this one while all the stuff is out of the way. In my infinite wisdom, I ordered the wrong accumulator. I needed the big dog one. I should have known. Got to wait a couple hours to get the correct accumulator. This compressor came with 3 ounces of oil in it, so I added another 5, which would be 8, and that should be the total capacity of the system. Well, this should be good to go now. I think I can mount it, and then we can flush everything else. I finally got my other accumulator, which looks exactly like the accumulators I had bought. The issue I was having is they're all smaller than the original, so I don't know, I just thought this should look like the original, but silly me. Anyway, we're going to be able to flush the system now, so I'm going to pull the orifice tube, and it actually isn't too bad. It's got some debris in it, but I've seen a lot worse the one other time I've done this. We'll put a new one of those in after we flush. Now when we flush this, I'm going to try to flush the lines all the way to the back and back out. I don't know if that's going to work or not. The rear AC on this uses an expansion valve rather than an orifice tube. And to get to it, you basically got to disassemble the whole inside of the truck. And I don't want to do that. I have the provisions to just plug that off, and we just have front air conditioning, which would probably be fine. I'm going to give it a chance. If it flushes, I'll try to hook it up. I don't want to hook it up if it doesn't flush, because I don't want anything back there contaminating all the new stuff we just put in. But if it flushes clean, it's worth a shot, I guess. Step one here is blow some air through first, just to get any big chunks out. That's also going to tell me if these lines are any good or not. You flush the condenser the same way. We'll fill this with some solvent. I think this is like the most important thing you can do. Is just make sure everything's clean. Just to demonstrate, I'll go ahead and flush the condenser. Woo! Yeah, there we go. There was something plugged in that for sure. Well, I don't think I was supposed to use a whole quart to do the condenser, but that condenser is probably really clean. Let's do the front evaporator core first, because it's more important. And just in case I completely screw everything up again, maybe we should do that one first. Not that I made a mess or anything. It says fast drying. It's not drying very quickly.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's working fine now. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I am... I'm a mechanic. You can trust me to work on your car. Yes, sir. Oh. I did it. Again. God damn it. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Do the rear. Everything's fine. I gotta put a new orifice tube in. That part's fairly simple. Thread this back. Oh wait, I gotta change that O-ring, and then thread that back together. Well, we're pulling a vacuum on it. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever, but I do know that all this means it's boiling off stuff out of that, and that's good. I mean, you can smell it. It smells like that solvent. So that's a good thing, I think. Well, we found a couple of leaks through completely environmentally friendly methods, and now I think we're getting better. We got more vacuum now. I don't know. I'm expecting a leak in the back somewhere. So I mean, I'm not anticipating perfection, but we had a leak on the new compressor. I had to double gasket that, and we had a leak on a new accumulator, and thankfully I had 2 extra accumulators. This one fits. Well, we're not holding a perfect vacuum, but we are holding a vacuum. I guess we could try to charge again and see what happens. Off camera. No, it's working, and the rear AC works.
Rear AC works just as good.
Not bad. I had to use one of these chump, you know, you just hook it on the low side kind of deals, and my pressures are really high. My manifold gauge set, the high side of this thing is leaking and wide open. That was like 90% of our problems. So this is garbage from Harbor Freight. We can take it and just say, hey, it's good. It's cold. It's really cold.
The rear's not as cold now.
That's weird. It's not bad though. I just don't want that compressor to lock up.
Yeah.
If we have too much in there. I'll hook it back up and see what it says. I just don't know if I should trust that. Because it's high. It's really, it's too high for low pressure. I could try to let some out and see if it gets colder. Sometimes, I mean, technically an undercharge is actually colder. I will definitely not let any out, for sure.
No, we're not.
Actually, it's propane, so it's safe and legal to let out into the atmosphere. We're going to cruise this thing down the road and see if, you know, I don't know, some extra air across the condenser makes it feel right. It's very hot in here. It's sucking in its own farts, and that might have something to do with it, so I'm just going to get all the brackets back on this compressor. But I think I just realized why the low side pressure is so high. I bet you that expansion valve in the rear AC is probably plugged or partially plugged, and it's making the pressures come up high. We may have to plug that. We'll see. We drive it down the road and it's comfortable. It's not going to hurt anything. But I do think it's throwing off our readings up here, because everything up here seems good. And before the rear AC started working, we can have one or the other. We can have cold rear AC or we can have cold dash AC. And I'm wondering if it's just throwing something out of whack, or I don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I know that expansion valves plug and they cause weird problems. Oh, and one of our leaks was the pressure switch, the clutch pressure switch. So I have it bypassed, and we'll put a new one of those on tomorrow. Welcome to the burb. It's not very good up here. It's not very good in the back either. Well, there it goes. There it goes. Definitely air conditioning. I don't know. That's why this was a short segment of the video. Your valve covers don't leak though. And the AC kind of works. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. I really need someone who knows what the hell they're doing to look at this. I suspect it is the rear AC causing our problems, because we have a very hot line out on the high side, and the other line is cool but not cold. Well, we can do other things though.
Yeah.
We can fix the suspension and the brakes and throw the grill in it and all that stuff. Well, today's mission is to fix the front end, check fluids, differential greases, etc. I had JD shake the wheel just now, and we shook down the front end. Everything feels okay. It may have a little slop in an idler arm, and the steering stabilizer is wasted. So we'll get in there, check that stuff out, see what we can do. I'm going to put JD on grease patrol. So just check the differential loops and the transfer case. It's going to be like a ½ inch drive.
Okay.
On the side.
Yep.
Just a square.
Yep.
Shit. Jesus. There. It looks like we could use a set of brake pads. As I suspected, look at there. It's a control arm bushing. It's pretty well worn. See how the bushing is off-center to the bolt head there? Whereas like this side, it looks fine. That bushing's still good. This bushing is no good. We're going to have to replace that for sure. This side isn't far behind. It's still holding in there, but you can tell that a lot of that rear bushing is gone. And it's pretty easy to just put a control arm in this thing. So that'll cover ball joints and bushings. We just change that out, and while we throw shock in it, you know, do the basics. I think we can get away with everything else. The lower control arm bushings, they look okay. That and the steering stabilizer, I think between those two things, that's why it's sloppy. Got to yank the brake calipers so we get enough clearance on the hose to get the ball joint separated. Then we unbolt these two camber bolts here. Those are camber bolts, so this is how you align the front end. Is they got like an elongated washer on it, and that shims it and moves things. I witness marked these where they were. That's gonna give us an idea of where to put it back together. If it drives really bad or funky or anything, we're gonna have to get a front end alignment. So a little pressed for time, so I'm gonna have JD put rear shocks on the thing while I mess with the front. we tag team this thing. We should be able to get everything done today, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we could take a couple days off for once. Normally I would do brake hoses and everything, but the brakes work in this thing. Seem to stop just fine. I've driven it enough that I feel pretty confident in them. So I'm just going to run them, but we will throw some new pads in while we have the caliper off. And always support your caliper with a jack stand or something. Don't let it dangle off the hose. It's bad for the hoses. Get lucky, these will actually come out. That would be nice. There was no cotter key in this ball joint.
Oh.
It was just tightened on there.
Somebody must have did it wrong or it fell out.
Yeah, somebody put a ball joint in it once upon a time, I guess. This thing's kind of kicking my ass. If you're a young guy watching this, just want you to know you should expect this every day for the rest of your life as a man. This is what your job is. To suffer and sweat, earn a living. Oh yeah, dude, look at that. That thing is smoked. See how much it moves? In and out.
Oh wow.
Right there. That's I don't move it quite as much as a 6,000 pound Suburban, but that right there, this one's still tight. It doesn't move. This one is missing a lot of bushing. That'll do it. Fortunately, I got complete replacements from Rock Auto for like 35 bucks a side. So they come with bushings and ball joints already in them. All you do is just bolt them on. That's the way to do it as far as I'm concerned. Get the caliper compressed with my fancy caliper compressor, otherwise known as a C-clamp, and the old brake pad. We'll put some new pads in here. I got the fancy O'Reilly pads. They come like packed in foam, and they got like blue spray paint on them, so you feel really fancy. I mean, man, this thing is probably destined to go do the Nürburgring or something now. Went ahead and changed the shock with some AC Delco oil charged shocks. I didn't need it, but I was here, therefore it's happening. Alright, I'd pull the skid plates off to get to the steering stabilizer here, and it is puking oil out of it, so we know that's bad. But while we're here, I wanted to look at the idler arm. That's another known problem. Can you just shake the wheel left and right, Jay? I didn't even see it moving. There we go. Go a little less. It looks fine. But the pitman arm might be a little loose. Do it again. Pitman arm's pretty worn.
Yeah, I saw a little.
Let me see how hard it would be to do. Wait a minute. Oh no. No, I'm not doing the pitman arm. How the hell do you get to it? I think you gotta pull the steering box.
Okay, so we just put a lot of grease in there.
Yeah, we'll grease it up real good.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say that the frame of the 4x4 Suburban and the frame of the two-wheel drive Suburban are probably identical or very close, because a lot of this suspension and steering and stuff just seems like it's kind of crammed in here as an afterthought. JD, you got the damn shocks done yet?
No.
How about the one that I did?
Well, yeah, that one's done.
Oh, yeah, that one?
Well, you didn't do that.
I did the part you couldn't do.
I got it out, and then there was the one bolt that I couldn't do.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's junk. New steering stabilizer is in. Gonna shoot a shot of grease and everything. Check the diff fluid, it looks good. So we'll grease everything, get all the skid plates back on, and I'm just gonna call it done. I think it's good, bud. You think it's good?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, as far as this goes anyway,
Yeah.
I think it's alright.
Greased everything, stuff like that. Basics.
Yeah. Check fluids. I'm not going to change the oil because it's got a sticker in the window. It was changed like 1,000 miles ago, so I think we can save $1 there. That's all right. Ooh, I bet they didn't put zinc in it though. We should put a zinc additive in it.
Yeah, we should.
I think I have some. While it's in the air though, I'm going to shake the drive shaft down, and we got to do something about this exhaust. It sounds terrible, and the tailpipes have rotten off of it. Maybe if we could just put some dumps on it or something, you know, make it a little better. Grasping my shaft, I see that, well,
I think that's just the transmission.
yeah, there's no play in that. Definitely needs a tail shaft bushing, but U-joints themselves, they feel fine. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I set that up there.
Oh, okay. I thought that
way.
was just there.
No.
That's like, whoa. So, yeah, we got 2 redneck special glass packs. Let's hack those off. And I got a couple of turbo mufflers we could put on it. And maybe we could just kind of cobble some pipe together and put some turbos on it and make it quieter. There, now she's gonna sound good. We got the muffler delete on it. Another fabulous clamped together pole barn garage exhaust system is on the way, baby. And then some cheap ass Walker turbos, made in USA, 50 bucks a pop. And I think they sound pretty good myself. Ooh. Ooh.
They're the same thing.
Seems universal. I really don't feel like making exhaust all the way out the back, but we could do something like this and kind of angle it this way so it shoved it out the side of the truck.
That's what I was thinking.
And then at least we don't got to smell it, you know. As you could tell, I'm kind of an exhaust guy. Right there. Look at those welds. See those? Boom. Freaking nearly perfect, if I do say. So anyway, we got to get this hanger up. This one is still supported pretty well, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe that one needs a hanger too, but this one really needs a hanger. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot a self-tap. It's my catchphrase. God damn it!
Every
God!
single time you say that, it fails.
I know. Every time I say that, I fail. Then I have to cut to where it actually works. That's a lot better. That sounds pretty good.
It does.
Hey, I'll take that. What I got 50 bucks a piece of mufflers, some scrap pipe, and about $25 in clamps. That's worth that. Now that we're done under there, I'm bedlining the frame where you can see it. In here. Now this green paint in here is actually pretty good, so I'm going to leave it alone. Just cover up all this rust. Brand new. New frame, new leaf springs, new shackles. It's all new. And getting our new grill prepped for install. Pro tip, Harbor Freight sells a really, really nice assortment of automotive push pins. They're pretty dang handy. A little bit odd size, but they work. There. They're pretty handy. They work good. Now, my Lao Fang grill here leaves a little to be desired. You'll note it doesn't have a molding around the emblem, but yeah, from a distance, you'll never notice. There we go.
It's not bad on this side.
That looks sharp.
Yeah,
Mine
to
doesn't
line up.
Line up. But, oh, there it goes. There it
Yeah.
goes. That looks really good. That grill was only like 120 bucks. I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but it's damn nice. Today's video is brought to you by Raycon and their everyday earbuds. They're back with noise cancellation. I'm glad for the noise cancellation. It's nice to be able to drown out the world and concentrate on something. Like right now, JD's mowing the lawn out there. How rude of him. So I'll just pop my Raycons in. I won't hear that. I'll be able to focus on the block sanding I'm doing right now. And you know what one of my most favorite things about Raycon versus other even more expensive earbud brands is they come with customizable gel tips for your ears. Plus, I can work out in the shop for a full shift, 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery in the case. Raycon earbuds are top-notch at about half the price. If you go to buyraycon.com/polebarn, you could save 20% off of your fan favorite everyday classic earbuds. Or click the link in the description below, and when your rude kid is out there mowing the lawn, you'll be able to concentrate on more important things like playing with cars. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to work. Here.
Oh.
You probably need the noise canceling more than I do.
Yeah, I do.
The next day, we drove the truck to a local mechanic, a buddy of mine, John Wilson with Wilson Auto Fab. He's a pretty sharp guy. I wanted him to look at the air conditioning, so I had him look at it, and basically he told me that there was nothing wrong with it, and he was right, because it was working totally fine. I don't know why, but I'll take it. But one thing he did tell me to address was a clicky idler pulley, which I had thought was the AC compressor. This is the pulley that's bad, or clicky. It's down there. I'll have to replace it. But these just showed up. I got new weather strips to replace the warped ones on the windows. Let's do that real quick. Oh yeah. Instant improvement. Let's see if John was right. And yeah, it's seen better days. Yep, you can hear it. JD's doing some interior fixing. Change out that glove box door with the mystery glory holes in it. And I got some new sun visors too. LMC Truck sells those. I am going to put U-joints in it. I didn't want to put U-joints in it, but I'm going to do it just so I don't got to think about it. I've heard them clunk like here and there, and they're probably fine, but I'll feel better if they're new. They've been done, but it's been a while. Transmission flush, I suppose. Look how worn that is. It's like totally smooth in there. And the grease gets hard and dry, and it doesn't let this rotate as well. It jerks when it rotates. That could cause a vibration, clunky noises, and eventually it'll fall out. I'm putting in new U-joints, and I've had this Moog installed twice now. No needle bearings have fallen out of it, but it feels like gravel when it's installed. And I looked at the box and I wondered, gee, I wonder where it was made. Oh, what? I'm gonna try a different brand. Let me run to O'Reilly and get some. There, got some spicers. They are made in USA. About the best U-joint you can buy, and it doesn't cost any more money. It's a big goddamn drive shaft. There ain't nothing light duty about this truck, is there? How's that stuff cleaning up?
Good.
Oh yeah, original floor mats. Well, it seems better. I moved the truck forward 6 inches. It still clunks. I don't know, but at least there's new U-joints in it. Anyway, it's time to start cleaning the inside and try to scrub these carpets as good as we can. I've always found this OxyClean purple can works really well. I think I'm going to pull the third row seat. We don't need it, and the extra cargo space would sure be nice. Yeah, these are meant to be removed. And obviously we'll keep it, but I don't think I mean, it's only us three and a dog. We don't really need that, you know. Ooh, ah.
It's another seat we don't have to clean, too.
Yeah, exactly. Don't work miracles, but it does work. It'll make it a lot more presentable. It should get like that rust stain out and stuff. We'll figure out a better headliner fix eventually, but for now, just gonna trim the dinglies off of here. It works. Now we're headed to the car wash. You know, because that's what we do on Pole Barn Garage, is fix the whole car, paint it, then we take it to the car wash. Makes sense. We're gonna rinse it off. I gotta pick up a turn signal bulb for it. Other than that, I think the only thing we have to do is check the trailer lights and brakes and stuff, make sure that works, because we're gonna be hauling a trailer down to New Mexico. Look at my new Suburban I just got. Time to give it a rinse off.
Good. Yeah, they work.
Yep, trailer brake controller's on. Headlights?
Yep. Turn signal. Other turn signal.
Right on.
Works. Good.
And the trailer brake controller is sensing it too, so. Hey, that's like $300 right there. Very early in the morning, my insomnia woke Jess and I up, so we're gonna hit the road and head to New Mexico. Got the burb over there, and she's loaded up. We got the trailer hooked up. Not gonna lie to you guys, I cheated a little, and I did haul a car with it that was about half an hour away. I did that yesterday, but I didn't want to spoil the car I was hauling, so I'm sorry. I had to. Anyway, it did really good. The truck is having some idling issues. I don't know what that's about. TBI nonsense. I don't think it's going to affect it driving, but it did die a couple times when I came down to stoplights, so we'll see. Anyway, we're also going to pick up Buff from Buff's Garage and take him down to New Mexico, because I have a lot of cars I need to move down there, and an extra set of hands would be really helpful. So I guess let's hit the road. Good fish. Yes.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, JD had plans that wouldn't allow him to go to New Mexico with us that I had completely forgotten about. So, it's just Jess and I. We got 170 miles to Buff's place. That'll be a good little trial run for a long trip in this thing. We are currently doing 70 miles an hour at 2200 RPM. It's got a little vibration in it. I think the tail shaft bushing is definitely bad in it. It'll hold for a while. If we survive this trip, I'm just going to go ahead and have that transmission rebuilt anyway. So, but I want to feel out the rest of the truck first, you know. Here, does this help? Oh yeah, I fixed these, by the way. Pretty nice. I did not fix the cruise control though, so. Oh, we got a check engine light now. That's new. Well, I'll just ignore that. The whole light, it's been so foggy and dark, I haven't even bothered. But we're, I don't know, like 50 miles in and things are going really well. I don't know how far we've gone, probably close to 100 miles. And we're down to half a tank, but we started with 3/4 of a tank, so it's actually not too bad. Let's top it off and just give the thing a once over. Maybe find something to clean this damn window with.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know. I swear it wasn't dirty. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the check engine light means, but honestly, I think the thing's running better than it has yet. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oil looks good. Oh boy. Can be an expensive drive, isn't it? But we'll call it good for now. Yeah. Better late than never, I guess. Hey, the check engine light's fixed.
Ah.
How about that?
And you can see out of the windshield now.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeehaw. Getting close to Buff's place. I have nothing to report, and that's a good thing. My saying is always, if it'll make it 100 miles, it'll make it 1,000. Unfortunately, we have to drive 2,000 miles, so I don't know what that means, but usually, if it'll make it 100, you got 1,000 in it for sure. We've acquired Buff.
Hello.
We're going to go down to New Mexico. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I'm going to buy something.
Yeah, well, you said let's go, so I'm going.
I mean, so far so good with the old burb here, so let's just hope it stays that way. Okay, hit the road. I think I forgot to mention that the AC works pretty good in this thing now. Like, I don't really know why, but it started working. It's pretty damn cold, actually. It's good. So, that's a win. We're gonna grab some lunch, and then we're gonna get to Amarillo pretty early if we keep this pace up. I mean, it's just doing the thing, driving down the road. 271 miles, 26 gallons. That's better than 10 miles to the gallon. I'll take it. That's not bad. It's nap time for me. Yeah, power.
That's
Okay, just stay here for 240 miles.
Oh, I can do that.
Good night.
All right, good night.
This is only a thing because I'm paying attention to it, but I have spent an astronomical amount of money on gasoline this trip. We have other cars that get 10 miles to the gallon. Like, this is nothing new at all, but I'm paying attention this time. It's painful. It's painful. That was another 50 bucks in it. It didn't need gas at all. It just topped it off.
Yeah, it is a hit filling that thing up.
Well, the first stop it was 60, and then the second stop was 100, and this one was 50. And we're not even there.
Think we're gonna make it?
Yeah, the air's dead. Well, I'm not sure what happened. We got time to work on it tonight at least, so if all I got to do is try to fix air conditioning, I'll take that. That's all right for a 30-year-old truck.
Are we staying at the Hampton? The Holiday Inn?
No.
No. The Texan.
It's cheap, and they have steaks. Oh, also, that's my parents' car. The whole reason we're coming down here is so my parents could see our estate.
No.
Yes, our other wide in New Mexico. Otherwise, I would not be going to New Mexico in July. So, I just popped the hood with the air on. Compressor's not running, so we lost a switch, or it blew all the refrigerant out, which I kind of doubt because it was working right up until it wasn't. Our room ain't ready, so may as well tinker. And I think I found the problem. It's right here. Look at there. This switch here has a wire rubbed through. It does have refrigerant in it still, so we don't have a leak. That's good. We could probably just jump that or something. Jumping it's probably the most permanent solution.
Yeah. Apache.
Yeah, that's two Apaches.
Two Apaches.
What a treat. That's not permanent, but if it works, then we could just cut the wires and loop them
We can
together.
make it permanent.
Because that's a new pressure switch, so it's probably also bad. Don't want that. Nope. Let's try jumping the other one, I guess. It must not be getting power on the compressor itself. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this cool off. It's too hot to touch.
Yeah, it's just a little warm.
It's an after dinner problem. I was gonna go work on the truck, but then we ate way too much steak. That's not gonna happen anymore. We'll fix it in the morning. I bet it's a fuse or a relay. Nothing, right? Good morning from Amarillo. First order of business today, fix the air conditioning or breakfast, whichever comes first. We're gonna try to fix that. We'll just go find a parts store and set up there, and we could change fuses and relays and hot wire
right there.
toggle switches and whatever. We'll figure something out. So as I had a look at the oil, as it burned a drop. Smells delicious over here. The whole truck smells like a prime rib now. It's great. Let's see if we have power going to the compressor, which I mean, pretty sure we don't. We do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm stop right there.
Yeah, you may as well put those back. So the truck side of things is fine. Something in the compressors failed.
So where's that coil?
Like an aftermarket compressor.
Yeah, I just did the dually and mine was bad right out of the box.
Yeah, it's got continuity.
Okay. Got you.
The compressor. Something just right. The air's on. It's working now. I'm still going to stop and pick up that coil for the compressor, but we'll have it just in case, but it's working now. Something's loose in there, guaranteed. I found an AC compressor clutch kit at another O'Reilly's in Amarillo, so we headed off that way, but not before we got pulled over.
You were stuck because you don't have license plates on your trailer. You weren't wearing a seatbelt. Also, you don't have a license plate on the truck.
License plate's on the front,
Okay.
but there's a tag on the trailer.
It's not visible unless...
It's on the fender.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yep. For not having a license plate on the trailer, which apparently fell off somewhere along the ways. Thankfully, the self-tappers that were holding it on were still in place, though. The trooper was decent enough to understand and let us go with a warning, so we were quickly back on our way. Hey, appreciate it, man. We're just going to Denny's anyway, so you took us to the right place.
Okay, y'all be careful.
You don't want to grab breakfast, do you?
I already have breakfast.
All right. We picked up our new AC compressor clutch kit and hit the road, headed for Roswell, New Mexico and the Bottomless lakes. I feel an hour younger. It's a miracle. Don't mind me just draining my retirement more. Straight into the tank. Anyway, we're in Roswell, New Mexico. We're gonna grab some lunch here, and then we're gonna go swimming in the Bottomless lakes because why not? And but we should make it to our PBG West very soon. Fish and his deep fried bacon.
Went to the Cowboy Cafe.
It's really good.
It's great.
Yeah, deep fried bacon. Who knew? I mean, really?
Amazing. What do you think, Fish? Pretty good, huh?
Coming back for more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we lost our AC compressor again. I don't know. We'll fiddle with it when we get to PBG West. Not something I want to do on the side of the road. The air conditioning has healed. I don't know what's going on. It's got to be that magnetic coil in it. Whatever, I'm not going to argue with it. It's cold. This is like the coolest place to go in this area. It's also very green right now. It's usually not this green. It's rained a lot here. I don't know if I've ever seen water here.
No. There it is. Plain as day. It's cool.
We've been here before, but these are the bottomless lakes. They're not really bottomless. It's very nice water.
Oh boy, you got it. Come on, buddy. Come on, Fish. Come on. Oh.
Oh no.
Come on, bud. Come here. You come here. I got you. Come here.
Come on,
I
Fish.
got you. Come on.
You can do it.
Fishy, come on.
Oh,
Hey!
good fish. Yeah. Good fish. Well, that was fun, as usual. It's always like if you're on this route, stop here. It'll take a couple hours, and it's very refreshing.
Water's great.
PBG West made it. This thing is basically flawless, other than the little AC snafu. Pretty good. Wet.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Everything's still here.
Yeah. Cool.
Nothing's been stolen yet.
Cool.
I like this place.
Yes.
Well, it is the next day at PBG West. Buff is dropping all the bolts for the AC compressor.
No, it
already.
was the ratchet, not the bolt.
Oh,
So that makes it slightly better.
there you go. You're on it.
I feel it.
You got it. We're gonna try to change this AC clutch coil something, or hope we find something wrong in here. We don't think it's this, because
I mean,
it seems fine.
But you tested it before. Granted, it could be intermittent, which is kind of what we're dealing with. But unless there's a wire break in here somewhere that we're just not seeing in the insulation, it should be fine.
I think there's a wire break in the coil.
I think you're right.
Well, anyway, we'll work on that. We had to make an emergency water run with the Centurion over there. Good times all around. Look, that seems hard to turn.
Mm-hmm. Like it's engaged, but it's not. Wonder if it's binding.
I don't know.
I mean, that's fairly free spinning. Obviously, the clutch wouldn't be.
It's a crapshoot, but I think this is as good a place to start as anything.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like too easy.
Yeah, that was
Not-
very
non-dramatic.
anticlimactic.
Wow, that went remarkably smooth as well. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Things
look at the
falling
key.
out.
I got the key.
Okay, well, that's good. That's all we needed.
We got to go get a pair of snap ring pliers. Be right back. Okay, I got the snap ring off. What do I do now?
Does it not still pull with the puller? No, it came off, didn't it?
Yeah.
When people want to see more of your dad in videos. There he is.
Yeah, I'm standing by the fender.
Perfect.
Nice. I think I'm on. That's it.
That's more than I could have done. Who needs a press when you got a hammer?
Exactly. Wonder how you would just beat it more.
I think more hammers on the delicate clutch.
Let me make sure. Maybe I can get a socket in the middle.
Yeah, I was trying to say it's get wider at the top.
Where's the snap ring go?
Behind that.
Oh. With the lock ring installed. Yeah, now he's got the lock ring installed and going for round 2.
Wide at the tops. There you go. Whoa. Clutch looks like it's touching.
Yeah, it is touching. There may have been a reason that they said to use hand tools. Alright, so now we'll just put the puller on it, then slightly pull it off, you know.
Tug.
Yeah.
What are you measuring with?
2 business cards. That should be about 30 thousandths, which is apparently what it calls for.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That feels pretty good. Alright, so now we put the nut on carefully.
Not with an impact. Cold AC.
Let's see if the compressor runs. Working now? Yep. Good. Yeah, it's running. Looks good. No noises. Be alright.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
Go back to good. Let's check the back.
Is she working? Yeah. Good. That's all.
It's kind of warm right now.
May take a minute.
Yeah, this one does.
It's cold up here.
It's cooler.
Blowing all the heat out of the vent. Now it's cooling down.
It's good.
This is cold now.
Yeah, this is very cold.
Yeah.
Get on this side now. Stick your hand over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's cold now.
Yeah. Good. I don't know what the hell we did. It looks fine. It's working. Good enough. Well, it's fixed.
It is fixed.
I don't know why, but it's fixed. The only thing we can figure is that that was demagnetized. So when I was trying to put the Woodruff key in here, my screwdriver kept sticking to stuff. And because it's supposed to be magnetized.
But the other one wasn't
The other
when
one
we
was
took it
not.
apart.
Yep. And the other thing is this replacement clutch is a hell of a lot thicker than the
is.
other one.
It's
Probably
just a
double.
better quality piece. So even a good name brand compressor kind of chinched out at the last minute there. But this replacement one's good.
Well, we've been out adventuring around here, and I got a few cars I got to move and keep here at PBG West. One of them's a Corvair. We're gonna go get that right now with the Burb, and we've been driving this thing all over town for the last couple of days. Went out to White Sands. It's been great. The AC's been working. Let's go haul something with it. It's what I got it for. Here's this.
It's pretty straight.
Hey, you don't get a lot for 500 bucks these days.
Good enough.
Hey, that's why I bought the place down here, so we can stockpile. Look how solid this is. It's got great floors.
Yeah, here.
This thing is in excellent condition,
Yeah.
body-wise. Not a hole to be seen. What the hell? We shove it in the corner of the property. It don't eat no hay. It don't drink no water. It don't shut no doors.
That one does. That one does, though.
You know, there is rust down there.
Oh.
Look at that.
Jeez. Yeah.
These things are completely gone at home. The flat 6 dual carb. It's a Monza, so this is the peppier one.
And it's a manual.
Yeah, stick. I don't know a damn thing about it, but
Apparently neither did they. Missing stuff. Look at that belt. That is crazy.
yep.
That didn't even take 5 minutes.
Took a minute and 42 seconds.
Really?
Struggling. You know, those TBI 454s, they only make 220 horsepower. According to the internet, you need 700 horsepower to tow something, you know? It's not like it makes 400 foot-pounds of torque at like 2,000 RPM. No.
I see no issue with this. This is gonna work. That totally worked.
Here's what I'm hauling home. I picked up this 63 Mercury Colony Park station wagon for $1,500. Somehow the tires are actually holding air. We're gonna haul this thing home with the Suburban. I would work on it down here, but this car deserves better than what I can give it here.
A few moments later.
Things have escalated. I bought 3 cars, not 1. Car's moving. It's rolling. How is it? Been there for 45 years. That'll do. The kids at home, don't ever load a car like this. It's not smart.
Wasn't even fast.
No, this one did not really want to come up the trailer. But
it's on there.
1 out of 3 down. We're gonna grab the wagon last because it's coming home to Missouri. We've gotten the Starliner home next to the Corvair, which we brought home yesterday. It don't look like much, but that car's fixable. It really is, and it's worth fixing. It's a Ford Starliner. It's top of the line. And look at the chrome. It's perfect. I don't even think there's a ding in it. That could be a car.
Yeah.
Still.
Honestly, it'll fix.
It was $500. I mean, you know, you get into something like that, you get into it cheap.
You can buy another car body to hack the roof off of.
Yeah. Or put all this stuff on another 2-door hardtop if I find one.
Exactly.
Either way. Car number 2 of today, 73 Pontiac Grand Am 455. We got to get that wheel on. It's there for aesthetics only.
Yep.
But we got more tools this time. We'll get her. Core support's not rotted, that's for sure.
Stand by. Nope.
It's the wheel's stuck in the ground.
Well, I saw the stud come through there.
They don't make tires like they used to. I drive home on that.
And that tire took air.
For now.
Yeah.
It's doing it.
Okay.
Get it out of the hole first.
How long's this been here?
Probably 40, 50 years.
So, no keys. Can't turn the steering wheel.
It's working.
That's not at all hooked to
You
that.
need some.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tilt the trailer down.
Yep.
We're on, right?
We're on.
We're on. Big hole.
I'd still like to see what the hell is in that hole.
I don't want to know what the hell's in there.
Probably still underneath the water.
Look at that.
You're totally on.
That car is in beautiful condition. God, the freaking... That's where that Starliner was.
Look at that car. I mean, honestly,
The cars here are just perfect.
it's hot.
There we
There
go.
you go. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Beautiful. That'll
Now
protect
give
the
it a
motor.
nice big
Buff
stomp.
stuff.
Yeah, jump.
Give it a
West.
stomp.
That's a Falkenstein hole there.
Stomp right there. Ta-da!
Fixed.
Bodywork.
Well, the bird will be doing it again.
Another one saved. So how many does this make for today, Dalton?
Well, this will be number 3. In 24 hours, will be number 4.
Oh, Suburban's a beast.
Doing a good job. It's hot. It's 100 degrees right now.
And we were sitting in the AC.
Yeah, I mean, it is ticking up over 210, but man, we've been non-stop all day with that thing.
This side looks good.
It's fine. This is absolutely the crown jewel of today. I'm very excited for this car. It's been a few days out here in the desert, and of course it is raining again. Very cold rain. We are trying to leave today. Let's hit it. There's a twist to this trip home. Buff is driving the Jeep truck home because my parents want that thing. So may as well get it out of here and bring it back where it'll get some use. We're gonna have to follow Buff, but I think that'll be fine because he's not gonna be able to do super fast speeds, and neither are we, so it should work out. This will be the most difficult part of our journey. It's just right up here. We gotta cross mountains no matter which way you go. It's all a steady climb. Holding about 55. I mean, it would do more if I wanted to, but just gonna baby it. It's doing fine. Slugging her way up the hill. 2,800 RPM. Oh, it'll do the job. out of the mountains into Roswell. I have a new passenger. I don't know, I did fine. It climbed the mountains, no problem. But now we only have to go another 800 miles. Easy. I don't really need fuel, but mostly I wanted to stop to see how this turd is doing. But to find out, you're going to have to watch Buff's garage to figure out, you know, is it okay, is it not? I mean, it's here, but that doesn't mean anything. Check straps, everything looks good. Car's still there. Let's keep going. Getting close to air conditioning o'clock.
Yes, very much so. 12 degree.
Yeah, we'll run it once we get on the highway. We started off at 187,500. Now we're at 189. That's 1,500 miles of driving on this thing. Pretty good. Jeep truck ran out of gas. Save the day. Alright, to get the full story, you're gonna have to watch Buff's garage on this one, but I believe he has died again. We are here at Ed's Car Parts in Clovis, New Mexico to get stuff for the Jeep. We're gonna have to do a little running around. It's gonna take us a minute or two to get anywhere today, but that's alright, it's the way it goes. Thing is, we keep making forward progress. So you'll have to watch Buff's video to see the disaster that is unfolding currently. I don't know how it's going to end. Well, we are meandering our way to Amarillo. They're not going to make it too far tonight, but Buff is somewhere back there. We got caught up in traffic in Clovis, and I couldn't wheel this freaking monster rig I got here around all the traffic, so I'm good. We're just moseying along 30 miles an hour on some back roads here, waiting for Buff to show up. I'm sure he'll be fine. We stopped off somewhere in Texas. Gonna kind of just wait for Buff to show up. Strap got a little loose. Check all my straps. I checked the oil. It looks fine. She's doing good, really good. So, I got nothing to say. Quickly turning into Amarillo by morning, but we're gonna make it. It's no fault of the burb. Should I say it?
Oh yeah, go ahead, embarrass her.
Okay, so our new dog, Minnie.
This one.
We're going to Hereford, right? We had to get a fuel pump for Buff's, or my Jeep, but you know, the one Buff's driving. And she jumped out the window while we were stopped.
Leapt.
Like out of the Suburban.
Did not fall, leapt.
And yeah, so we had to go back, fix Buff's truck, and then go drive all over God's creation in Hereford, Texas to find this dog. And somehow we actually managed to find it. So there you go. And that's why it's now almost 10 o'clock at night. Thankfully, the burb has saved the day a few times now. Good morning. Everything's still here. Hey, my stuff didn't get stolen this time.
Well,
It's a miracle. I'll do my morning checks and then we'll hit the road. 9 hours home. Hopefully trouble-free today. Stop at Buc-ee's for a top-off and provisions. And we're gonna try to make some miles. We gotta get home tonight.
It's just an oasis of gas pumps.
I lost my sunglasses, so I have to wear these douche nozzles now. It's too bad. Anyway, let's go home. I'll follow you. lost Buff somewhere around Oklahoma City. And here he is.
Lo and behold.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Dang it.
This is the dinner of champions, you see?
Hell yeah.
It's because I'm eternally 12. Let's see what prize I got. The prize is so cool.
Dude, they got
Oh,
cool
that's
toys.
apples. Ooh, what a toy.
I bet it's that.
Oh, there's my tiny
This?
prize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's... no
And
way.
it comes in our tiny little box.
That's too cool.
Oh, which one did I get?
Oh, probably the best one.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. What a good day.
That's fit. Look.
Looky there. That's great. That's one way to get me to eat McDonald's. Get a good toy in it.
Well, we are getting close. We're probably less than 100 miles from home. That's good news. The burb's doing fine. AC is ice cold. It's practically a refrigerator in here. But I don't know where Buff is. So I'm going to call him. Hello. Are you dead? He's not dead. Okay. He is not dead. Holy crap. We made it. Jess is already out of here. I'm tired. Very tired. That was a long haul from Amarillo.
Especially with multiple stops.
Yeah, but not because of the Suburban.
Nope.
The Suburban is damn good. Damn good. Big improvement over the Tahoe. It did everything I wanted it to do and then some. This video has taken me 3 weeks to make, so I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys next time on Pole Barn Garage. Hopefully you see the viability of PBG West and the prowess of the burb. Bye.